Hello. So today I have for you guys an upper body workout. So this is going to be strictly just a back day. So if you want to get stronger in your pull-ups, if you want a wider back that will make you look like you have a smaller waist, this is the routine for you. We are going to be targeting specifically the lats and the upper and the middle part of our backs. So this is going to help give us that V appearance or an appearance of a smaller waist. The first superset, we are going to start off with some lat pull downs. These are my favorite exercise for those lats. I do like to go heavy on these, but just a few things to look out for form. So you want to make sure that you are pulling the bar down and coming at least to your collarbone. You also want to make sure that before you come down, you want to make sure that your shoulders are retracted. You can see that I'm doing this before I pull down. My shoulders come down and then I pull down the bar. This just really helps my lats to take over the movement. I don't want to shrug and let my traps take over the movement. Then you're going to go straight into some reverse grip pull downs. So this is an alternative grip to help involve more of the middle of your back, and then this also incorporates your shoulders and your biceps. So this will hit the middle of your back and your arms as well. You can still see that I am coming down to the level of my collarbone, and also I am going straight up just to get that stretch in your back. Moving on to the next superset, we are going to start off with some kneeling lat pull downs. This is a different alternative than to the very first exercise we did. This I feel the most contact in. I feel more contact in my lats here than I do with the regular lat pull down. So this is a great alternative to really just focus on your lats and really squeeze your lats. Then you're immediately going to stand up and go into some face pulls. So these are going to hit your posterior delts, which are technically your shoulders, but they are located on your back. So I do add these in to my back workouts as well. You want to, again, make sure that your shoulders are retracted. You also want to make sure that your wrists and your elbows and your shoulders are all in line. Now you know we have to get some type of row in there, so right here we are just doing some cable rows. I am just using an attachment at the very bottom of a cable machine. I find I have the most contact doing it this way. And throughout the movement, you just want to make sure that your head and your spine is neutral, so you don't want any stress in your neck. You should also have, again, your shoulders retracted so that you are just using your back and your arm for this row. Another tip that I should mention that I like to use is when you are rowing, you don't want to be rowing straight up. You want to bring your elbow back, if that makes sense. So you don't want to bring it straight up and shrug. It should be more of pulling back and really squeezing those shoulder blades together. Alright, so this is a great exercise if you are looking to really build up into a pull-up. It's also an amazing exercise for your back. So this is a wide grip pull-up. These are super difficult to do, so what I like to do is to just kind of build a strong foundation to work up into them is I will do some negatives. So right here you see me doing some negatives. I will normally do 3 sets until failure. So I will just do as many as I can, take a minute rest, and then do it 2 more times. And another bodyweight exercise that is equally as tough as the pull-ups is an inverted row. So these are great if you are looking to build up to a pull-up as well. And they're also a great warm-up exercise just to get your back warmed up. These are a lot more tough than they look. I just want to make note that the more parallel you are to the floor, the harder they will be. So these are awesome to be used as a warm-up or as a burnout exercise. I use them as both. I always include my abs on my upper body days, so I will show you guys the circuit that I did. I started off with some hanging leg raises. And then I follow these up with some alternating hanging leg raises. These are so tough, but guys, they are so awesome. I felt it all throughout my core, and my core was burning. Then I went and I tried something new. So I do like to do the elbow to knees for my abs as a body weight or home workout. So I thought that I would add some resistance on my ankles. So I just put the pulley of the cable down at the very bottom and put the handle around my ankle. This just really helped me to get some resistance against it, and it actually worked out really good. I actually did really feel it in my obliques. So I really did like this alternative. And then I finished the workout with a superset. So I started off by doing some cable crunches. I do love these. They are basically just a normal crunch, but with the added resistance. I do want to make note of my form though. You can see that I'm not going all the way down to the floor. So I just stretch my abs and then I contract them until I really feel the contraction. Then I stop there. I don't go all the way to the floor. Then I went straight into some oblique crunches. Basically what I imagine is bringing my elbow to my opposite knee. So this is just great to really hit your whole core. So it's going to hit your entire core and then also your obliques as well. So there you have it. You hit your back and then you also hit some abs as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed the workout. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next video.